Hello there, I'm Mad Jack Churchill, and welcome back to some Hearts of Iron 4 playing Führerreich as the United Kingdom. I do apologize if it's a little bit loud. I have my fan right behind me. It's very hot in this room, so I've just got a lovely little fan to keep me cool. If you can hear it, I do apologize. So our forces are now swiping downwards into the Kingdom of Italia. Alongside that, we are moving north into Germany. However, the pushing is not going super well because of the entrenchment in the Belgique. We are moving in through Turkey. Quite easy, to be honest, although it's very mountainous. Their units are pretty garbage and their strength is not great. Air wise, we are good, I think. How are we doing air wise in general? Let's take a look at this. We do have quite a lot of naval bombers over here. Oh, there's like no planes pretty much anywhere. Okay, I think I might move just like 100 air support and one unit of air support, one unit of fighters, and move them over here and try and get some stuff. And we have just taken Rome. British army seeks to push out and Italian resistance. The Italian government is instead evacuated, and they agree to allow the Pope to continue his residency. We have just taken Rome because basically no one is stopping me, which is a bit insane, to be honest. But literally no one is stopping me. I'm gonna try and take out that, make sure the ports don't get taken. Cool, we have these guys. Come on, planes, get over here. There we are. Oh, didn't highlight them. There we go. Let's try that. And we also have some fighters over here, which we will move over here as well. And we still also have a bunch of fighters in Iran that are doing literally nothing. I definitely forgot to move them there. That's my B. I will move a few hundred back over here. That way we can make sure we have as many fighters as possible. Good. Because that way we can make sure we have total air superiority over Turkey. Italy is crumbling. Oh my goodness. I love how the AI just is not moving as offensively as I want them to, even though I told them specifically to do that. We have a call to arms request from Sweden. Yeah, how about no, mate? I'll see you later. You decided to declare war on all of the Soviets ever, so I'm just not going to help you. That would be terrible for me. The line that's holding in the northeast is fine, thankfully. We are now once again holding onto the northern front because I don't think we can really handle it just yet. We're still waiting for... We have another 10 infantry divisions, another 15 tanks that will move here shortly. I think I'll just recruit the one, to be honest. I don't think I really want too many soldiers here. Any other fronts? The India front has obviously ended because we were too busy fighting everything else. It's America. Oh, America doesn't exist. Oh, yeah. Get wrecked. All right, and oh boy, yeah, Turkey's crumbling. We've reached the far western coast. We've also managed to encircle, I want to say, oh, actually a lot of divisions. Oh boy, how many are here? Oh, look at that. They're dead. They are just completely running out of supply. That is sad. So we're just gonna have to whittle them down a little bit, and once they're done, they can reinforce the west and then finish the push. Italians are doing cool. Gonna keep moving down to Trento here. Just gonna keep pushing them back. There's literally nothing they can do. This line is holding beautifully. I think we're okay over here. Oh, I do have 10 divisions here, it seems. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split them up. And make sure that everybody is kind of like totally geared together. Nice. Alright, there we go. Give them some time to get together. Still do have a division that's moving south. I will move one tank here. And I will send him all the way over here to try and reinforce this position. I'd very much like to not die horribly. See what happens, shall we? Come on. No. Ain't no stopping now, boys. Keep going. That's it. See if we can get to Messina. If we can take Messina and Palermo, if they haven't reinforced, if they have not defended that. Oh my goodness. So what's happened is this is actually a serious issue for multiplayer as well. Is that their troops were locked elsewhere. Essentially, they were trying to help out their fellow faction, and what they ended up doing is moving their troops away from their home territory and not defending their borders adequately. As a player in Hearts of Iron, you really always look at that. There's Italians here. You always have to consider your own borders first, and they did not have a suitable home defense force. They've got some troops scattered around, but this bit was just almost completely empty. They definitely should have had reserve lines to protect their core territory. And then I know they have a bunch of troops here, and they're trying to reposition them quickly, but we are just sinking them constantly. Where are my fleets? Awesome. Got my home fleet over here. No, go here. Now we're gonna search and destroy their fleets. And the idea here is just to completely wreck them. And we have pushed past Messina. And now it's time to go to Palermo and capitulate Italy, thus wiping out their entire freaking army. And they have a lot, you know, they have about 100 divisions, and I get to completely rinse them. These guys are already falling. Like, they're just not doing anything. My goodness, this is slaughter. And there goes Palermo in just a few seconds. There it is. They have not actually capitulated because we need Trento. That's okay. And then we'll just take these ports, and we're going to send a tank over here. That's it. Come on, lads. Look at that. Encircled and killed. Just tens of thousands of soldiers being wiped out with very little they can do. We're going to push past 700,000. And with the fall of Trento, so we'll begin our victory. It would appear that they've kind of just left territory for free for us to grab, so I will just do that. I'm holding with my Commonwealth troops because I know they're not very good. I'd rather use that as reserve, and that should be it. Yep, there it is. Italy will now capitulate. Boom. That is Italy donezo. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna rush up here, and we're gonna do, we have 7 divisions here. I'm gonna see if we can just rush Munich. I'm gonna send one over here to defend the hill. And if we can rush Munich, and now what's probably gonna happen is these guys are gonna start redeploying south, and then we're not gonna let them. We're gonna attack. Okay, part of that is attacking here, buddy. Oh, you can't go here? There we go. Good. And then we're gonna see if we can just push into Munich and take as much as possible here. Alright, can we please reposition intelligently? Thank you. Alright. They have started to build up lines, but that's okay. The Swiss are just sitting there, frightened. We're beginning our attack on the Western Front, and it is crumbling. The Netherlands is falling. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. I mean, obviously, this is, the Rhineland is still hurting, but we have to keep up pressure here, otherwise troops will relocate to the east. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna immediately tell them to engage, because I want them stuck in. Yeah, this is slaughter. Okay, cool. There's still troops here that are holding on because of the mountains, annoyingly. Can you just push them out, please? There we go. And then the rest of Turkey will crumble, which is beautiful. Okay. We still have an extra division here. München, well, Munich rather, is still holding pretty well. Divisions are spreading everywhere, and the west is unfortunately holding quite well. That's not good. Why are you holding so well? Stop it. Oh, we are losing a lot of men. We did just gain 15 tanks. Alright, I think we should stop the western advance. The Rhineland bit's killing us. Oh, good, Luxembourg's capitulated. Everything's gonna be fine now, guys. We have it encircled slightly. Looking good. It's looking good. Radio detection, yeah, yada, yada, yada. And resource gain efficiency, why not? Still have no political power. Oh my god, what? From occupations, why is it costing us so much? What the hell? Well, let's just go gentlest here. I don't need much. Goodness me. Someone must have been costing me so much political power. It's because it's all these myriad countries, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's move off army. No, actually, we can just keep it with army training, to be honest. There's not really anything else we need right now. The eastern bit has now crumbled, so they are reinforcing in the west. The Comet has just been researched. Fantastic. We need to get some better artillery. This means we can start to crank out better tanks. So we're going to chuck in the Comet. And we're just going to give him a whole mess of stuff, guys. Oh, that's exciting. So I'm trying to increase the speed a little bit. The speed does not really increase very much. Let's just do that. Wish we can't really go 3s. Boom. So instead of the Comet, we're going to call it the Victoria. Because I like the idea of a Victoria tank. We'll change that over to Victoria. That does once again kill my oil production. Unfortunately, no one wants to trade. Oh, we have no civ goods, of course, because of this stupid malice. But we're sticking to it. Alright, and we are pushing still in the east. What I'm going to do is I will now... Now, there aren't really tanks here, are there? No, we are definitely lacking tanks. So what we're going to do... We have like a few tanks, but mostly on the east, it is Commonwealth forces. So that's an inherent weakness. So what we're... Oh. Oh, no. What? Oh, these guys are general. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to knock just like a couple better divisions over to... Okay, you know what we're actually going to do? We're going to make a second field marshal for the Eastern Front. So we're going to move him over here. We're going to sign a new field marshal. We're going to sign Brian Horrocks. Hello, Brian. How you doing? And we're going to give you... Offensive Doctrine and Charismatic. Okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to make a few divisional changes here. Okay. Just to help out a little bit with some of this. Because I'd really like to make sure that there are some tanks. You know? There we go. This way there are just a few tanks to help out. Nice. And the remaining 6 tanks I will send mostly over there and one over here. And of this guy over here we will give a new general. We will give Neil Ritchie. Beautiful. And of these divisions here, what we're going to do is we are going to delete this line. Instead, oh, there's still a line here. Oh, it's because of this 6. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll send these 6 over here. And then the field marshal will just take that line and begin the press to the north. That's their jobs. Okay. I'm happy with this. This looks good. We will reinforce down the south and prepare for the next attack. And we will move our planes up as well. Really make sure we have total... I'm trying to make sure I don't suffer as many losses as I was before, because we are really suffering losses. Because they are actually overwhelming us with air support right now. Okay, so we're actually need to move here instead. Is that 1,000 fighters? What? Dear God. That's not good. There we go, that helps. And then we maintain more air superiority and just start shooting down planes. We're gonna wait for those troops to arrive and reinforce the front. We are definitely losing population pretty heavily right now, which is not good. But we are taking this line very nicely. We're gonna stop the offensive in Turkey. Basically, the war is almost over. The call to arms request from Japan. Who are you fighting? Man. No, I'm not going to help you. That's their own war against the SSR. I'm not going to help you with that, my friend. Okay? That's bad. Sweden is crumbling like crazy. But that's what they get for trying to start a fight with the USSR. I'm not ready to help the USSR. Or fight the USSR, even. I'm now going to put 4 troops on that line there. Leaving us still with 6 divisions. Not really sure what I want to do with them, but we'll wait until the next lot come. Oh, we are low, though. We are low. Let's start working on our better tanks. Actually, even better Let's change over, because we have a ton of motorized. How much motorized do we have? 11,000. We're going to change over from our motorized to our mechanized equipment. And the goal here is to get as much as possible. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Already making 9 a day. Jesus age. And that way we can start to change over from motorized to mechanized for our tanks. And just start pushing in. We're not really doing a lot right now. We're just trying to hold. We've lost a lot of people in that last push. We actually are at almost close to 1 million deaths. However, all we need to do is capitulate Greece and the war is over. Oh shit. They have actually managed to take us back. Okay. Good thing I turned around. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Cut them off, boys. Damn Greeks. Can we just please cut these guys off? Let's go. There we go. Yeah, we managed to push them pretty deep, so this is good. Good stuff. Alright, that'll stop them. Nice. And soon Constantini will fall too. What is this? Come on. No, no, that way. Entirely that way. We want everyone to just push that way. Come on. Come on. Ah, they just keep replenishing. Reinforcing. There we go. We push them out. Just go that way, please. Thank you. There we go. Woo! That was close. That is not what you want. Alright, boys. Go to Thessaloniki and start moving towards Athens. Theoretically, we actually don't even need to do anything. We can just stand here and fight the good fight. But it's a good idea to make sure we don't get horribly killed. Our population is still low. We are, in fact, going to run out of pops. I'm thinking to delete some units here. We probably are going to have to delete a few. The Hyderabad garrison, unfortunately. Just to make sure we have more men, and we can conscript them and share them across the ranks. Supply-wise, we are doing okay, except for some of the mountain provinces, but that's okay. Come on, boys. Take that province. Yes, we have spilled in. Okay, can we not do that, please? That's the stuff. Yeah, there we go. Spearhead to Athena. Let's do it. Oh, that's it. They're going to crumble. There we go. We're going to stop them. And then we're going to drive a tank to go try and break Constantinople separately. There we are. Yeah, just that little burst is just going to absolutely incinerate everybody. Yep, that's it. The war is now over. This episode, it looks like. We're pushing in through to Constantinople. And then the remaining tank will move west to go take that port. Every single soldier will now move to that place. Gonna knock them out of the way. There are still some troops over there, but it looks like they've tried to retreat. We're gonna move our planes. We don't really have a lot of range. We do have enough for 600 though, so we'll get the close air supports and then a little bit more fighters over there. Not a lot of range, but that's okay. Let's see what we can do. And Constantinople has been defeated, or rather captured. I love the little pockets that I get to make. I'll just split a couple of these guys over here, move them north. Again, I do apologize if the fan is really loud, but I need to have it. It's just so hot. I hope it's not too loud. We'll certainly see. Did a little test. It didn't seem to show up that much. But we've held the lines really well. We are still unfortunately losing some men to attrition and also just trying to hold this line. It looks like the miners are about to fall apart pretty soon. And that will actually be the end of the war. Come on, lads, let's go. I want to see if we can do this quick. See if we can stop him. Let's go. Oh man, we really can't stop him, can we? Jesus. Here it comes. We reach the destination in 2 days. The hell? I've managed to overrun them completely. Ah, we move faster than they can move. It looks like they're trying to abandon their port, but I don't care. There it is. They have basically nothing they can do. They can do essentially no damage to my tanks. And that's it. The war is over. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. And the Republic, and there it is. Total, complete victory. Alright, first of all, we're going to take all states in France. Apparently, no, we're not. Okay. Looks like Romania gets a really nice amount. We'll start in France. Is there anything in the west that we need to be conquering? No, it's just France, it looks like. I do want to try and take all the Caribbean just for funsies, really. I think it just looks pretty. We'll take that as well for that sweet aluminium. We really want to focus on any sources of oil because we are desperately short on oil. So the oil that's here, definitely a high priority. A bit of rubber is also not a bad idea. Is there anything in the east? Mostly just rubber, so not super interesting. We'll take that anyway. Anything else? Oh, that's the New Caledonia where they send prisoners like they did, like British did with Australia. Historical. A little bit of Ethiopia. Okay, so now we'll just start taking stuff as I'm gonna take stuff and try to make the borders a little pretty, because I would like to try and make some natural borders. We'll take Brussels as well. Nice. I mean, we conquered all of this. So okay, that's it. All right, let's see what else happens. They took Corsica. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna take France as our priority, and a little bit of... Oh, why is Piedmont so much? Okay, can't take Nice, can't take Nice. Nice, we'll just take all this western territory. So, I want to take everything, obviously, that we did take. Oh, can't take that, alright. Make some pretty borders, doopy-doopy-doo. Okay, can't take West Rhineland. Take that either. Man, that's annoying. So again, they've taken... Okay, so they are actually spreading quite a bit. Romania is actually conquering a gigantic stretch of territory, including puppeting these guys. It's kind of annoying. Alright. That sucks. Are you puppeting things? What? What's happening? Alright, let's take Italy. Oh, can't take that. Alright. Oh my god, they're just stealing all my territory. You monsters. I conquered all of this. How do you have enough points to take that from me? What is happening right now? Alright, let's just keep taking all of Italy while we can. Passing just gives so much points. Alright, no one took this. That's good, because this is all ours. This is our territory. That's it. Good, good, good. God damn though. Alright, we're getting a chance to just take everything, so that's good. All that passing has really been onto our benefit. Now you get to take Constant. Oh, we can't take Constantinople. Why you gotta be like this? Good, good. Take Greece. Can't take Greece. I'm surprised Romania did not take Greece, considering it's literally in front of them. Good. Take the islands. These freaking annoying islands. You gotta always make sure to take these, because then they get someone else gets them, and then you fight them, and then they just take them from you. It's really frustrating. Alright, let's take Venice. They don't want to take Venice? We'll take Venice. I think it's because they've run out of points and can't take anything else. They're just kind of standing there like idiots. Okay, can't take that. Time to stand like here like an idiot. Venezia. Sardinia. Oh my god, there's still so much to take. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm just going to basically grab everything else that I can. I'm going to keep grabbing all this in the west, and we'll see what happens. So make sure you check me out on the, well, check me out on the other episode of my series. Do give me a like and a comment on the video. Let me think of the series so far. I was Algerlock and THB, and this has been some Hearts of Iron 4, playing Führerreich, United Kingdom. Bye-bye.